What's up, crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin, of course. We're going to take a look at some other markets. We're going to take a look at some altcoins. With this crash, we have seen altcoins getting absolutely destroyed. We're going to analyze the situation. Hopefully, some people did short, some people did stay safe, guys. We're going to analyze the situation all together here. We're going to take a look at some different markets. Make sure to destroy that like button, guys, on your way in. Show some love here. Show some support here for this live educational technical analysis, sharing the levels, what I'm expecting here for the next coming days, the most important levels, what are the scenarios that I'm looking for here. I tried to long this support, guys, and I got absolutely wrecked. I got extremely wrecked here trying to long this point of control from the range, seeing this consolidation. I burned an account and yeah, it had to be said live here, guys. Burned an account here with this drop, trying to long here the falling knife. And that is an absolute lie, guys. We do not get wrecked here. We play defensive trading. We protect our positions. We have very good risk management. I did long this position, got into a very small profit, got stopped out from the rest. Okay, I didn't manage to get into this drop because I'm the kind of guy that cannot short the support level. Of course, on the lower time frames, yes, we were creating a massive descending channel scenario right over here, as you can see. So obviously, trying to get into the short positions, you know, is in your advantage if you try and get into these retracements. Now, I got into one trade yesterday, and this is about getting wrecked, guys. An absolute lie, of course. I do not get wrecked. I have very good risk management. I get stopped out a lot of times in break even. I take profits on the way on the way up on our trade, or on the way down if I'm short. But basically, the level that I was longing was this level over here. It was mentioned with the community, was looking for these highs to be claimed for that potential shorting opportunity. Of course, once we were getting this movement to the upside, it was already a take profit zone. As we were just about to hit this level, I was waiting for a potential failed breakout from this level, as it was a strong resistance. Okay, as you can see here with the price action, we had some high volume. This was yesterday's price action. We had before yesterday nice spikes here with high volume, and this level was a very strong resistance. Of course, if we were to manage to get above this 28,350 level, let me turn the mic a little bit up here. If we were to get above this level over here, then of course it would have been looking, you know, pretty good for the price of Bitcoin. If it would have tapped that level, failed to break out, that was my shorting entry with good risk management. So didn't catch the short, catched a baby long position here, but it was happy enough. Okay, small little profits are also good, and having good risk management. Okay, I was, you know, informing the community that you know, there was a long position there. I'm looking for about 28,350. We just reached 28,300, and I was sharing here the scenario here. Hey, I managed to lock a little bit of profits. It got stopped out at break even here and didn't manage to catch the short, because my shorting trade scenario here would have been failing to break out this resistance zone at 28,350. A wick above that level and seeing that failed breakout, then that would have been my perfect trigger for a short position. We didn't even reach it and started falling down here, and then capitulated just yesterday. So missed out on that shorting opportunity. Overall, for me, it was a green day. Had a long position, you know, very small profits with the move. It was expecting another move up here for the take profit too. That did not happen. We, you know, in the end, we had this drop here to the $27,100 range. I'm going to explain here on this live stream, why are we getting a reaction from this level? Why is this support? And what are the next possibilities for the price of Bitcoin? Of course, we can take a look at the DXY. We can take a look at the stock market. We can take a look at many other markets, okay, that the people want. So let's, first of all, let's go through the comment section. It's been a few days since I haven't done a live stream. Say hello to the beautiful community that we have. And then let's talk about, possible scenarios and levels for Bitcoin. What I am expecting, is this it, guys? Has this just been a correction and we are going to start finding support and going to higher levels? Or are we looking for these lows to be claimed at 26,500 and even lower in the next couple of weeks? Okay, this is what we are going to talk about right away. Pump it, Andy. Hello, Adnan. How are you doing? Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that intro of me getting wrecked. I do not get wrecked anymore. I used to, of course. The beginning of traders is usually getting wrecked and burning account, but that does not happen to me anymore, unfortunately, because I have my risk management very well in place. So let's take a look here right away. Gretchen, how are you doing? Dippin, yo, Aldos, La Meth Witch, hello, Andre, hello everyone. Aldos, sitting in a short from 30,200. Should we continue or exit position? Wow, that's absolutely phenomenal. You basically, got into this really nice resistance. This is another shorting level that I missed out totally. When we trade, when we are trading or we want to trade, we have a plan, right? You have a plan when you trade. You just don't jump into a short or jump into a long randomly. You have a plan, right? So, the plan here for me to getting into a short position at this level, this was a long position that was mentioned a few days ago, right? Also in the community saying, hey, this 29,200 range is likely to hold as we have a small little naked point of control from this consolidation. And we also had this high. So, very much aware of this long scenario. We had a beautiful failed breakdown finally, and then getting the massive run up. We love these failed breakdowns because these are kind of liquidity grabs, right? Liquidity grab, and then you have the run up. It happens a lot with Bitcoin. So the shorting level for me, and this never happened, guys, but this is, sometimes you miss the trades. You miss the trade. I was looking for these highs at 30,600 and the community was very much aware of this. Hey guys, we come and wick this level and have a consolidation beneath these highs. That is a shorting opportunity. This level was never hit. These highs were never hit on this run up. So the plan was there, but, we never executed the plan because the levels were not hit. So anyway, who cares about old news? What is going to happen right now? The drop has happened. So yeah, let me just explain here why we are getting supported right now from this level. There are two major important lows here that we are, this is a low that we are getting supported from. This low is from the 3rd of April. The 3rd of April, we got a nice low right there. Next low after this one is this one right over here, as you can see, right? Next daily low is right over here at the $26,600 range. So we are just getting supported from that level. It's also a daily level here that was not tapped, okay, from the 27th to the 28th of March. As you can see right over here, this daily zone close and open. And what we can see here is that we are getting supported nicely. So we've had that volatility from Friday. We've had the volatility during the week. Now we are forming a kind of a double bottom scenario. So we could expect the price to get a small relief rally, maybe a little bit more than this, right? We have in that, double bottom scenario. We could get that relief rally. And we want to talk about how the price could move after breaking some of these levels, right? So we're going to talk about that. We can also take a look at some, other markets, guys. Feel free, because live streams are for the community. I want to read the comments. You're going to ask me, to take a look at this chart. What do you think about gold? What do you think about this? Can we do some analysis? What are the major levels? Something interesting. I want to take a look at Fibonacci here with you guys, okay? Because there are some really critical support levels with looking at Fibonacci, not only Fibonacci retracement, looking at Fibonacci expansion. I can explain here as well the reason why we topped at this range as well at $31,000. This was a major resistance. Remember all the way down here when we had this high created in November. Massive big drop because of the FTX fiasco. Bang, bang, bang. Kind of a double bottom scenario right there. Rocket fuel to the resistance. finally breaking out from this level, getting supported right there, as you can see. If we take a look at Fibonacci expansion, right? And this is absolutely beautiful how Fibonacci, expansion moves sometimes work. It's absolutely incredible. So let's take a look here at Fibonacci expansion from this high to the lows right over here, right? To the lows, the bottom here from the FTX fiasco. Let's get this Fibonacci retracement all the way here so we can actually see the respected levels, okay? You can see I'm taking this high to this low, right? Move down, large consolidation, kind of accumulation, and then rocket fuel here, right? To go to much higher levels. If we do take a look at the expansion, guys, look at the golden ratio, and this is an insane support level, guys. If Bitcoin were to come down in the next coming weeks, days to 25,150, which was the highs here from 2022 after the major drop. We also had the highs here in February of 2023. It was the 1.618 expansion from this accumulation phase that we had at the $15,000, $16,000 range. Look at this, guys. Bang, whoop, the expansion, 1.618 golden ratio, tapped here to perfection, and then getting the major drop. What is the next major Fibonacci expansion level? After the 1.618, it is the 2.618. And look at this, guys, the 2.618 right over here, exactly at $31,000. Bang, right over here, just tapped, okay, a few days ago, and vroom, big, massive correction. Now, looking at the history of Bitcoin, the 1.618 golden ratio from an expansion, okay, from a large drop consolidation till we break the highs, has been insane support, okay? But not only that, of course, it has been a proven resistance zone. So we got the proven resistance and we got the golden ratio from this consolidation. It's a big major level, okay? Of course, that $25,150. So, yeah, let's talk about the big major support. What are the next scenarios? How can I take advantage on the next trading opportunities? We're going to talk about that right now in just 1 second. Sup, how are you doing? Studio 388, big hello guys from Montreal. How are you doing? Gabriel, 25K BTC. It's a very high possibility. I'm going to talk about, easy, simple, technical analysis and understand also here, the possibilities of a bounce here. And if it does get that bounce, of this creating actually a lower high, okay? There is a high possibility, but I also want to explain that this is the last higher low. This is the last higher low on Bitcoin right over here. Why, you may think, when we're looking at a market structure, yes, we have broken a trend line, we have broken a channel, but when you create a high, you create a higher low. When you create a higher high, you create a higher low. After this higher low with the higher high, then the next higher high is this one, right? So you can understand the structure, right? This is the structure right there. This was not a higher high, so this is still the higher low. If it does break down this level, it's not going to be looking absolutely great for Bitcoin. Of course, I would be expecting much lower levels. Let's go here through the comment section. How are you, bro? I'm doing absolutely phenomenal. Farid, how are you doing? Korea Mini. Oh, sorry to hear that. No way, mate. Yeah. Any relief, Andy? We know better. Is this altcoin season? Nice one, Andy. Did you not set the stop loss, Andy? Hello, Andy from Austria. Hey, Andy, why do you have an English accent? My English origins. Yeah, I have an English accent. My mother is from Great Britain, so that's why. Going to 25K, I think so too. Right, let's take a look. Pump it, Andy. Let's go. Chainlink is up 150%, says Bernie. What are they expecting, pump or dump? Looks like a second shoulder forming for downtrend. Looks like a second shoulder forming for downtrend. What time frame? Let me know. Love the intro, Andy. Yes, absolutely. You got wrecked not selling Chainlink. not wrecked by not selling Chainlink. I did buy Chainlink at $1.06, and I never sold. That is true. Didn't get wrecked. I'm still in pretty nice gains, but I had much, much better gains 2 years ago, right? In April of 2021. There were real gains back then. Now it's a bag. I'm here for the tech, so it's a bag that I'm holding, of course. The only altcoin that I did not sell that I was buying back in, 2019, the bear market. The only altcoin I did not sell and the biggest bag that I've got is Chainlink. Nobody knows why the drop happens. Was it miners manipulation again? Miners capitulation? No, I don't think it was that. Double bottom on Matic, 15-30 minute W forming, about to make a retrace up, in my opinion, before more downside, says Michael. Yes, absolutely. This is what very much detectable. We can see that small little double bottom scenario, as you can see here on the price, right? We got that nice round formation. This is insane support, okay? The daily. We also have this low from the 3rd of April being very much respected, okay? So that is getting supported. We've got a daily level and we've got this low. This, after breaking this low, well, the deal, guys, like I've been sharing here, right? When we break this low over here, the fall can be pretty intense here to the 26,600 range, right? To eat up all of these lows. So, yeah, we can have a pretty intense drop as soon as we lose this level, right? I am shorting from 30,500. Absolutely phenomenal. We got some top shorters here. Sell in May came early. Yes, very true. You know what they say about the markets, right? Sell in May. People are taking profits in May so they can have fantastic summer holidays. Sell in May came early. So, yeah, just imagine having this sell-off in April. Well, what's going to happen in May? You know what happened in May of 2021, right? If someone does not remember, that was the massive big sell-off on Bitcoin, right? This was May of 2021 right over here. Big sell-off on stock market, on Bitcoin, bang. And this, of course, was February, March, April. Everything's phenomenal. Bitcoin 200K. In May, we sell. So, yeah, where's next May? Next May was right over here as well. Big, massive sell-off in May of 2022. Start of May, right over here. Look at the 1st of May, okay? Yeah, May is not a great month for any markets, right? We know that May is dangerous. Usually May, we have these kind of sell-offs, right? This is the month of May on Bitcoin. Bang and bang. Will it be bullish this May? Yeah, this is the thing. Stock markets do usually get a hit in May as well. Sometimes they are bullish. It's not always, of course. It can never be always 100% theory, right? But look at May here. This was the 1st of May back in 2022. It was at $38,500 on the 1st of May. Look at the 12th of May. It was already down at 25,000. So it dropped hang on a second. It dropped more than 10,000. Yeah, $13,000 in the month of May, as you can see right over here on the daily chart. So, you know the deal. Will May be bearish as well, like most of the years, right? There are some years that May is bullish. But come on, yeah, there's only, 8 days till May? Oh my goodness. We could get that recovery, of course, in April, by the end of April right now. Get the relief rally. Get that relief rally. Let me talk about a scenario here, the scene of the crime, right? As they say, the scene of the crime, scene of the crime. Once you have that breakout, I was just trying to take a look at here at an example of the scene of the crime. But basically, let's go to the 4-hourly chart. We know that we broke out from this descending channel. I've been talking about this for the last week, okay? Saying, hey, Bitcoin is at the verge of, small capitulation. I mean, capitulation is much, much worse than this, right? We've had a small capitulation after losing, right, this ascending channel. So when we were trading at this zone here, getting supported at the value area high, this was resistance right there, turning into support at $28,700 range, saying, look at this, we're just holding by a thread, we're consolidating, it is probably it. The sooner we lose this level, we're likely going to have a pretty decent drop. It's at the verge of a capitulation. This was very much, told in advance once we were at the support of the trend line. So we either bounce here, soon as we lose this level, it's not looking great. It's not looking great, and much lower levels is likely. If you get the textbook technical analysis projected move, it's the width of the channel, right? The width of a nice ascending channel. The width is that like the projected move down, okay? So we could very much expect $26,500 in the next coming days, even in the next coming days. Might be 3 days, it might be 10 days. What would be the best scenario here is getting a relief pump. Getting a relief pump here would be the ideal scenario. And the scene of the crime would be the support here from the ascending channel. So there's no real reason here to become bullish if it were to pump here to the $28,900 range, trying to get above this range. It would be interesting to see this kind of price action right over here, where you're tapping this level, and that is an exhausting movement right there, and you are likely going to have that second capitulation phase potentially entering into May, right? We love May, as May is a massive, sell everything because I want to go into incredible summer holidays in the Bahamas, and I'll buy some more stocks and crypto in September once I finish my great summer holidays, right? So, that is a possibility. So will we have that relief rally in April, right? The end of April, potentially to have that next major leg down? Or will we just continue down from this level? That is the situation. Of course, best case scenario to re-enter a short position would be getting that larger relief pump to this zone over here, that value area high resistance zone here that was proven to be support here for just a few days. As you can see here, a couple of days right there, just above the 28,600. This is a proven resistance level, proven to be support, but finally not holding, as we were just about to break down from this ascending channel. If it were to come all the way up here, guys, this is going to be resistance, and this is not looking, it's not looking great, right, for continuation to the upside, right? When you have this massive move down, breaking channel, it's ready for a larger cool off. It's incredible how people say, this is a massive, sorry about that, this is a, that's it, it's over for Bitcoin. But when you zoom out on the daily, and we do check out this, hey, we were ready for a cool off, right? It was ready. We pumped in March, just in March, okay? I don't know, what was it about? Yeah, from 19,800 all the way up to 29,000, okay? So it's almost a $10,000 pump in 1 month. So yeah, I mean, it was ready. The price was ready for a cool off, right? And we could even cool a little bit more. It's absolutely natural. This has been insanely bullish, right? It's pumped over 100%, okay, 100% to the top here in a matter of 3 months, right? So 3-4 months approximately. So yeah, it's about time to get that cool off, and I do think that lower prices are likely, right? At least in the short term. So anyway, let's go here. I got someone here. Catching knives, no bueno. Absolutely not. Yeah, we do not want to catch falling knives. The only level I longed yesterday was after a consolidation, right? And I was waiting patiently. I was waiting for the best entry, right? I was, very much said to the community, you know what? This right over here was a good long in level. It was explained, of course, in the community level. Was looking for these highs to be claimed. Didn't quite reach it. But this is not a falling knife anymore. It is a descending channel. You're fighting the trend here. But it's not a falling knife. If you try to catch any longs with this move, then yeah, you're basically going to get burnt, right? You don't catch falling knives. You execute some trades with good risk management. You're looking for some levels. You execute it. Yeah, this is how you play the market, right? So anyway, we've got some altcoins here. Right, got some altcoins. Please take a look at Nia, Atom as well. We can take a look at Nia. Huge pump incoming, I hope, says Koreamini. Right, so we can take a look at Nia protocol. We can take a look at Atom. Bro, check out CTSI. It's been dumping a lot. Wow, Cartesi. Yeah. This one got a huge pump, CTSI. This one got a massive pump here. Got some old analysis. Let's take a look here at Cartesi. Right away, someone's saying it's been dumping hard, and it could even dump harder, right? This one got an excellent pump. Excellent. This is one of the altcoins that did manage to create that third wave, guys. A lot of the altcoins, Algorand, it was a shame. Algorand actually broke higher support level, and we had some really bad news from the SEC, of course. It was, they calling it a security, and that was the day that Algorand just went. When an altcoin is named a security, then of course that is bad news. That is a target, and everybody panics, and okay, that's it, I'm out of Algorand. And Algorand got a pretty decent hit because of that, more than any other altcoins. But this one did manage to create that third impulsive wave, right? It's a pity because we had Icon, we had Radix, we had CTSI Cartesi creating that third impulsive wave. And, a lot of the altcoins just, stayed stuck here. And when Bitcoin drops, it has dragged, that drop with, the altcoins. So, yeah, Cartesi, what to say about Cartesi? Let's go to the lower time frame, such as the 1 hourly time frame. A lot of wicks here, a lot of people trying to short this high. But obviously, yeah, we're looking for a bit more of a larger correction here on Cartesi potentially. Not much. If this were to be that fourth wave, looking at Elliott wave theory, yeah, we basically, the fourth wave doesn't usually retrace all the way down to the first one. It can, but it usually doesn't. So it usually retraces to around about 50% of the impulsive move. It doesn't usually go all the way down to 618 or 78, very, very rarely, basically staying above the first wave. So it actually has had already a correction to almost 50%. You could expect a little bit more of a correction here. But it's going to be interesting to see this, guys. If Bitcoin does correct in the next coming days, and it does manage to hold some support at 25k range, okay, big support level, and gets a bounce, a lot of the altcoins will be at that range of potentially bouncing. Okay, what we want to see on this altcoin for a long position is basically a consolidation, right? This is still volatile moves right over here, so I would say it's likely to go lower. Of course, if it were to pump a little bit more, I would say, hey, this is likely to crash down a little bit more. But the levels where you want to be confident here and longing is when you do get that, retracement consolidation here, in this case to the wave 1 right there, okay? So that would be the ideal scenario. Coming all the way down here and having a round bottom formation. Here's where you want to be bullish, right? When you form these round formations and you whoop, round formation, spike up, round formation, and then you're looking for that long entry. So I wouldn't be in a rush here with Cartesi. Of course, I think a lot of people are looking for shorts at the moment, and yeah, I think shorting here with this drop is the ideal scenario, best scenario here. I mean, we're already getting resistance from this, from this consolidation. Quite a volatile crypto right there. Yeah, big level of support, getting resistance. So yeah, that was basically your short ticket right there, to see lower levels, at least the lows being taken on Cartesi. That 0.285, which was proven a big support, proven resistance. Yeah, basically a short ticket. You're a little bit late for that short, but overall this is likely to come to lower levels with this drop. Right. So social missionary is saying already uptrend. It will soon reach 40K. 2023 will cross 69K. US court, Congress, and institution ready to use Bitcoin already. They have learned it will go up with technology era, says social missionary. Absolutely. Hey, I'm definitely a Bitcoin bull, no doubt. You know, I'm a Bitcoin bull. We need to understand a little bit the structure here. Of course, you know, selling here, I'm that kind of guy that I cannot sell here at the end of a drop, right? If I'm doing anything, I'm looking for longs on this range. We're being very defensive, just like the one that was provided, you know, with yesterday with the community. I cannot short a support level. We can take a look at short positions here at a low, right? When you've been dropping for the last few days for, you know, massively, then, you know, I cannot short a support. I can short a scalp, okay? I can get into scalp positions, right? When we do realize that this is a descending channel, of course. So the trend locally is to the downside. So you want to be with the trend, right? So yeah, of course, shorting here, the retracements is the ideal thing, right? So, but yeah, when we're sitting at support levels, you know, and we already dropped and we're seeing a little bit of a sign of a strength, you know, I cannot short down here. You know, we're looking for longs. Of course, we can look for shorts here on the retracements of these movements down. So, yeah, let's go here through the comment section. What do you think about meme season? Can you check Pepe? Oh, Pepe. Yeah, Pepe the Frog. What's going on with Pepe? I did see some, well, it's actually here on the most Mango Man intelligent. What is that? We have Pepe here, which is, yeah, it has been pumping, right, for the last few days. Not much. Hasn't done much. Let's take a look at Pepe. I think we haven't got much price. Yeah, we haven't got much data here, unfortunately, on the charts on any exchanges. So, yeah, there's not many levels that we can take a look at here, unfortunately, on Pepe. But overall, this was only launched a few days ago, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, launched on the 18th of April. Will this be the trigger for the meme coin season? Something, you know, I'll actually buy some of this coin. Why not? You know, there's one meme coin that I've got stacked up in the dust here on my ledger, and that is Saitama Inu. Yeah, definitely that was a very, very bad buy for my portfolio. You know, there's the only meme coin I have. So let's stack up a meme coin, right? You know, I might spend a few $1,000s on, you know, having a meme coin, another meme coin. And Pepe, you know, can be that one, guys. We love Pepe. Pepe is a classic meme in the cryptocurrency industry. And it's up 11% today. I mean, come on. You know, this one can be the trigger for that meme coin season, right? It's a possibility, guys. This is basically a gamble, right? Yeah, it's a gamble, but you know, we know how the hypes on meme coins can go. So it doesn't look bad at the moment. If it you know, it does look pretty good. I mean, this is bullish consolidation, no doubt about that. Bullish double bottom here. We can see Pepe, you know, breaking this resistance and, you know, having another run up here to the highs that was created a few days ago. You know what? I'm going to buy some Pepe. I'm going to buy some Pepe to stack up, you know, to have another meme coin in my portfolio, right? Just for a laugh. Nothing serious, of course. But, you know, if I want an altcoin, I actually like Pepe. So thanks for the suggestion. I'm going to buy this meme coin, guys. Why not? And yeah, no financial advice, of course. This is just for entertainment purposes. So yeah, Time to buy BTC to 35k soon. We need to invite investors this year and not discourage people. Pump time, says Social Missionary. I mean, yeah, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. Still bullish on Bitcoin here for the next coming months. It was about time to have a little bit of a massive fall capitulation. You know, I think lower is likely. I think we are going to go lower. Relief pumps are going to be nice for shorting, you know, strong resistance levels. Seems to be a big community getting behind this, says Studio 388. Yeah, I went on Twitter yesterday and I did see quite a few Pepe tweets. And I was saying, you know, done 1000x already. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, but that's from the private investment, right? That's from the seed. Yeah, of course, it's done 1000x, but from the actual seed point, not from the exact launch. What exchanges is this available for? On Huobi, BitGet, Uniswap, of course. So yeah. Hey Andy, hope you're well. Thanks for being live as always. Jim, how are you doing? Thank you very much for those kind words. Yeah. All in on Pepe, says Jim. No, I'm probably just I'll probably put a few $1,000s in. Probably. Why not today? You know, I need another meme coin. I got Saitama Inu and this, you know, somebody, just because of someone saying, you know, check out Saitama, you know, this, that, the other, huge community, blah, blah, blah. And this was actually round about the meme hype. And I said, you know what? I haven't got any meme coins. So I'll probably buy one now. And I bought this one. But I'm down a bit on this one. I am down a bit on this one. Just for fun. So yeah, Andy, check out Jasmine. Looks highly bullish, right? Universal codes. Algo prediction, Andy. Well, Algorand had a pretty intense hit, unfortunately, and that was main reason because of, you know, we broke this higher low. Yeah, I mean, this, you know, look at this silly trend line, right? Silly trend line. As soon as you break here, the other way, you know, we're saying, hey, if this does break the higher lows, the lower high, sorry, then yeah, we'll be looking pretty good for a move up. Yeah, unfortunately, that SEC news came out. Algorand is a security. As soon as that news came out on that same day, you know, we had a big major dump. This is how the markets get affected. You know, it's unfortunately, I was actually long on Algorand, got stopped out at break even because I was very much aware of, you know, the possibilities of the altcoins dropping, you know, also with Bitcoin. So I was very much aware of that happening, right? But was looking for Algorand, you know, I was pretty much, you know, confident that this was probably going to get, you know, that run up, create that third wave, just like Cartesi did, right? So we do take a look at CTSI. You know, it's the same face. Some altcoins didn't manage to create this, guys. You know, it was unfortunate, but what we're going to do about it? You know, this is crypto. This is the wild, wild west of, you know, of the market. And what basically happened here with Cartesi is we did create the first impulsive wave. Then it had the third massive wave with massive volume. Bang, exploding. What happened to Algorand? Yeah, we went to the other side, unfortunately. But this might be actually bullish. Do we need to be scared when the market drops? Or do we need to see it as an opportunity? Well, let me tell you, of course, we need to see it as an opportunity. So, yeah, best case scenario here on Algorand is having a huge double bottom, saving here the potential impulsive wave that we could have, right, for that third wave, guys. It's not the moment to panic, unfortunately. Okay, I'm sorry to be the one here to say, hey, When we're dropping, it's not the moment to panic and not the moment to sell. It's the moment, at least looking at the investment perspective, right? We are, as a trader, of course, we want to be extremely cautious. Trading is more volatile. Of course, we could have one more leg down here. But the best case scenario, of course, for Algorand is, hey, we tested the lows. It's actually getting a reaction. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame. It's getting a reaction from these lows. It does have a high chance of this being a double bottom. Can this be a double bottom? Of course, if you're trying to trade this, you want to have very good risk management, right? You don't want to have your stop loss at these lows, right? Looking for a swing trade. Hey, possibly you can. It's maybe not going to go below 15 cents, 16 cents, which is the lows of January. If you're looking for a swing trade and you think, I think Algorand can actually get to this high and even break it in the coming months. I don't care about the FUD. I don't care if they've, named it a security. This is basically why we're having this drop. Algorand still is a pretty solid project. So is it manipulation? Is it the moment where Algorand is going to create a double bottom and it's going to absolutely pump here? We need to see that possibility. How can I trade it? You can either buy it and hold it for the next coming months. You could probably double your, no financial advice. I don't want to get people excited. Is this going to go to 10 cents? Is it actually going to dip below the lows from December? Do you think so? Do you think so that Algorand is over? It's over with Algorand, with the SEC announced. Or do you see that this has been manipulation? There is a possibility in creating a double bottom here. Alt season has not finished. Or is it over? Or is this just a little bit of a pullback, okay, before, after getting people excited? A double bottom is very much likely here to happen. So something I'll be paying attention here on Algorand. It doesn't look bad. It does not look bad. This first wave retracement got all the way to the 7.8, 0.88, not hit. I don't know, guys. This for me is not, I'm not scared of a chart when it does this, that this makes me bullish. This makes me bullish. There's no moment to panic from this drop here. After seeing some altcoins creating that massive impulsive third wave. So it's great, but market cap so high. Orel says, Algorand. Thanks, Andy. Wanchanatha, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. M Chen up 75%. What is M Chen? What is M Chen? M Chen. What is M Chen? Let's take a look. What is this crypto? M Chen. Whoa, this one got a massive hit. What is this? M Chen. Never heard of it. Yeah. I cannot see it here on CoinGecko, unfortunately. So, right. Bro, what about Gala? What about it? Let's take a look at it right away. Let's take a look at Gala. Does anyone really give an F if Algorand is a security or not? Well, we did have, remember XRP, guys. XRP did get a little bit of a hit when this whole SEC scenario came out a couple of years ago. And it did get a hit, actually. There was, XRP has been very lagging behind the growth, the potential, even though I've never been an XRP fan. And yeah, it does happen. It does affect, people actually do fear that it, can be a security. And you can see it on the price action. It got a massive hit. As soon as that news was announced, guys, it's the day that we started dropping. So, of course, it affected. Algorand was one of the most affected altcoins with the drop here the last few days. So, with the news. So, Hey Tahonas, how are you doing? Hey Andy, leverage is still very high in the market. We might dump again. Yeah, very, very true. Also believe so. I think, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go through a little bit of BTCTA here for the live stream, free Bitcoin analysis, of course, with the potential scenarios. When we lose major levels, we go down to the next major level. This is a huge level. It's a daily. We got this low. Our next major level here, where we could continue capitulating down, is the 26.5. So of course you want to get into, you want to be very, very conservative with your long positions. If you are trying to get into any longs, you want to try and long at the lowest level possible, be defensive, take profits quick. If you're shorting, you want to go with the market, right? But of course we could be at a bigger relief rally. We never know that. So this is why shorting here at these little pumps is difficult, because you could get a bigger relief rally. However, if we do break this low over here, guys, I can already tell you that the high possibility of going down to 26,500 is there, right? We need a nice volume breakdown here, and next major level is all the way down here at 26,500. Not to say we could fail to break down, get acceptance back here and get a larger relief. The moment, I will be saying to the community, of course, if I am going to get into that short scalp, short day trade, if we do break down from this level, or if it's going to be a fake out, if you are longing, you want to be aggressive, protecting, aggressive, taking profits, just like I, was showing to the community here. Hey, some people did actually manage to get into some short positions on the bounce. I just got into that long, took some profits, got stopped out at break even, that's it. So if you are longing, you want to be good. You want to be a sniper. You want to be quick. You want to protect. You want to take some profits. If you're longing and you're just hoping that it's going to go, it's going to get a bounce, I'll have my stop loss or liquidation all the way down here, you're going to get wrecked if you don't have that defensive, mindset. Guys, feel free to join the Discord community, okay? Here's where I post my, analysis, videos, updates on the levels and what I'm seeing here with the market. I give my perspective, what are the scenarios. This was actually that long scenario that I posted here, possible bounce here, to get all the way here to the 300 range. That scenario right over here, very likely to see a little bit of a bounce here. And that was basically this scenario over here that happened yesterday. Let me just zoom in on that scenario, right? The main reason why was this small little double bottom right there. Bang, bang, bang. And this was basically it, right? That run up right there. This was the explanation from that scenario here. If we're looking for longs on that level. Only when the market is exhausting, only when we see a little bit of a sign of, selling exhausting momentum. We do not long here this drop. Of course not. We do not long this. We long exhaustion levels, okay? We not get wrecked. So, feel free, guys, to join that. There's this massive discount still, of course. Monday to Friday is more active on Bitcoin now. During the weekend, we're not seeing much stuff. But you got the Legends trading community. We've got an insane community there. People sharing their knowledge as well. I post the updates on Bitcoin, the potential scenarios, levels that I'm looking for. Check it out, guys. The link is down below if you want to join the Legends trading community. Someone must have put off Jasmine, hyper bullish, but you didn't check. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at Jasmine right away. Sorry about that, guys. I'll really try and take a look at most of the comments and take a look at that. Take a look at Dydx, please, Andy. Dydx is the brother need about Gala. Okay, Gala as well. Oh, got a lot of altcoins here. Let's get all this, old analysis, ascending triangle, resistance, support, and Jasmine. What about Jasmine? Jasmine also, we can see that first impulsive wave, corrective wave. This is kind of part of the third impulsive wave, right? Not much to be said on Jasmine. It's another altcoin. It had a small hit actually. Jasmine did get a pretty small hit on this dip that we've had the last few days. It's surviving pretty good. Is there a possibility in Jasmine going to higher levels? What can I say about this one? Currently getting a bit of support here. Yeah, this is just very, very hard for these altcoins. Very, very hard. We can see Algorand testing the lows from March. Okay, so who knows? I would love to say, hey, this is forming a cup and handle scenario. We're going to break up. But, you know, with the bearish sentiment that we have with Bitcoin right now, generally, then I would say, you know, we do have a chance to come to lower levels on Jasmy. You know, not much to be said here. Not much to do. Much TA on this. But overall, I would be bullish on Jasmy if it were to get a corrective move to the lows here. I would say, hey, you know, double bottom. I think Algorand looks absolutely phenomenal. You know, this is no time to be bearish. This is no time to be bearish when you are testing these lows. It's a moment to say, hey, this could very much possibly create that double bottom scenario. And of course, you know, when do you want to be bullish on a double bottom? Do you want to be bullish when you're testing the resistance, when you've had the bounce? No, you want to try and catch it at the lows. So of course there are ways to try and catch this, of course, with good risk management. Wouldn't risk the farm, would have, you know, recent, you know, stop loss, and you know the deal. You have some possible projected moves, right, that can get you 4 or 5 risk to reward, right? So you long in the lows here. You're aiming for the highs. Hey, give it a little bit of room here, but don't bet the farm. But you get the deal, right? You get stopped out. Hey, not at the end of the world. You're not risking too much. You're not betting too much. It goes to profits. You're making 4 or 5 times your stop loss. So possible double bottom here on Algorand. Let's take a look at right. Are you in a near trade? Look at near. No near trade. Right, so let's take a look at, I did take a look at Gala or not? Didn't I take a look at Gala? Let's take a look at Gala right away. A lot of altcoins, guys. Stay cautious with this volatility. What's Gala? What is Gala doing? What is Gala doing? Of course, guys, what, you know, wanted to share with you as well, Jasmy, Gala, all of these altcoins can be traded on Bybit. Jasmy, I think Jasmy can be traded. Yeah, Jasmy is on the USDT perpetual. Remember that you do get that insane bonus, another way to support the channel, but another way for you to trade in one of the best crypto trading platforms. That is Bybit, of course. $30,000 worth of bonus, claimable as soon as you sign up with the link in the description, guys. Of course, you need to follow some steps, deposits here to get this bonus. But this covers your fees and your losses. It doesn't touch your capital. Any loss, any fees that you have with your trading are taken off your bonus, not your capital, which is absolutely incredible. And if you get up to $30,000 on bonus, yeah, you're basically covering, you know, your fees and your losses. And it's absolutely great, you know. Great opportunity, okay, for upcoming large traders, all right, because $30,000 is a pretty intense bonus right there. Check out Bybit, guys. You can trade all of these altcoins on Bybit. Jasmy, Gala, you name it. Jasmy is holding strong. Yes, sir. Chainlink, please, mate. It's been stuck for so long. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thanks, Andy. I need that. Hoping for Dydx. Big love. Okay, Jim, let's take a look at Dydx. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Oh my goodness, fast analysis here, guys, for the community. Not going too advanced in you know, with using different tools and indicators, but let's just do a fast overview of the trend and the major support levels, right? Keeping it simple for the community. So let's take a look right away at what is it? Dydx, the decentralized exchange. I actually used Dydx. It works pretty good. Let's take a look right away. Dydx US dollar on. Let's just go with Binance. Why not? Oh, we had a breakout here from lower highs, coming straight back down. Straight back down. And is it holding the resistance here? Just hitting the resistance. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. The moment it will be looking bad is as soon as you break here the last higher low. last higher low, which is right over here at $2.40. $2.40 is the next low here. Long as we stay above this range, it can bounce. The moment you lose the lower high trend line and the last higher low, it will not be looking great here. We could come down and test the next major low on Dydx. Yeah, critical zone here on Dydx. Pumped nicely last week, dumped the last few days. Still creating higher lows and higher highs. Soon as you lose this higher low, yeah, expect a pretty intensive drop on Dydx. Still holding the range. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty simple. I think Dydx can be traded on Bybit actually, because I would be very much interested in trading this. I'm actually going to put an alert here on Dydx on TradingView to see how we claim these lows over here, because there could be a pretty nice shorting. There could be a pretty nice shorting level after losing this low. Exactly at $2.38. This low is lost. Yeah, then the drop could be pretty intense. I don't think, this low here is not going to provide much support. This is the major target down over here at $1.80. So yeah, I'll be paying attention to this in the next coming days. Not much to be said more. A lot of choppy action inside of this range. Let's take a look at the fixed volume profile here to just take a look at the value area high and value area low from this trading range. It's at the point of control, right? So it's still safe for that bounce. It is still safe for the bounce. You testing. Let me get this lower high resistance trend line properly placed. It's kind of below it, really. It's kind of below the resistance trend line. But yeah, it's basically at point of control. Value area low is here, so you could get that fake out. It's at support basically, so it could hold this range and get a bounce, come back up to the value area high of the range. It's a high possibility here. It's at support. What can I say? We bounce at support levels. They can get broken, but we get a reaction and we could bounce at the level. So we can see this entire day consolidating at that point of control from this entire range. So yeah, support. Shiba, please, let's take a look at Chainlink. Why not? Hi Andy, I love you. Please check Telcoin. Hadi, how are you doing? I love you too. Telcoin, right? Oh my goodness, I got so many altcoins to take a look at. Dydx is at support. Oh, this is actually forming a Gartley pattern right over here. This does look pretty good. Telcoin. This looks good for a bounce. Let me just take a look at. Oh, it's bouncing exactly at the 7.8, guys. From the pivot low to the pivot high. What a beautiful Gartley. I just spotted it instantly. As soon as you open this chart, you can see that Gartley pattern. This can pump to the 618 from this pivot to this pivot. So Telcoin to 0.0025 potentially in the next coming days. Of course, I would be having good risk management if we are trying to long this. But it looks pretty good. Look at that beautiful Gartley. And also we got the 618 from this pivot low to the high. Oof. Textbook Gartley pattern right over here. Oh, wow. Bang. Down to the 618 range. Up here again to the 618 Fibonacci. Look at this. Bang. 7.8. Ooh. This does look like it's going to get a pretty epic bounce here at this level. I would take a look here to see if there's more confluence. But look at that golden pocket, guys. How it provides that resistance, that support, and that resistance. Oh my goodness. Look at the golden pocket from a pivot low to the high. Bang, 618 Fibonacci, massive bounce. You know, whoever says Fibonacci doesn't work, it absolutely does work like crazy. From this pivot high to this low, bang, 618. Back down to test the lows. Right now, 7.8 being tested. This does look like it wants to have a little bit of pumpy action to that 0.0025. Whoever's aware, you know, not aware of these harmonic patterns, let's take a look at that Gartley pattern here altogether. Keeping that educational content, of course. Where's that Gartley? Right over here. There it is. Look at this. Bang, hitting the 0.78 and getting the reaction and getting the bounce as we speak, guys. Absolutely insane. 618, 618 right there. Bang, 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 618. Come back up to, you know, you got an average range of Fibonacci here. Back to the 618. I want to check here, see if we are going to get, if we do have more confluency on Telcoin. Get this out of the way 1 second. I want to take a look at point of control. Oh, hang on a second. Let's get, this is on crypto. Let's take a look at Bybit right away here on Telcoin. Hardly any volume on Bybit. Where is an exchange that Telcoin is traded and has a lot of volume? Qcoin, Tether. To take a look at a volume profile here. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I would have to go with, yeah, I would say that Bybit does have some liquidity here, some volume traded here on yeah, I'm going to take a look at another exchange here to chart this one. Oh, look at Femex. Oh, yeah, these scam wicks. Where can I take a look? I'm just going to take a look at it on Bybit Spot. No. Femex, no. Qcoin Spot. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with Qcoin Spot here. I mean, it's still creating, you know, we got lower highs here on Telcoin. Higher lows. Kind of a huge symmetrical triangle formation here on Telcoin. This does look pretty good for a bounce though, no doubt. What a beautiful Gartley pattern right there. Bang, 618, 618, 78 right there, getting a reaction. I would expect this one to have a pump to the 618 from this pivot high to the low. Short little pump, relief rally after the drop, okay? Don't get too bullish. This is just a little bit of a corrective move after the drop. What else can we check here? Can we check from this? Value range. Yeah, no doubt that this low is insane support. So we could get that bounce here, then come back down. This is a very, very strong support level. Value area low from this trading range. We're not counting this range because this range is all the way down here. I'm interested in this high range over here. So the value area low from this trading range is exactly at this low. It would be at the 0.0019 level on Telcoin. That is a strong support level. Could test that level, okay, and then get the bounce. Does not look bad. Does not look bad. Hey, I pressed the like button already. Absolutely destroy the like button, guys. Share some love here for some, you know, reading the comments, interacting with the community. Yeah, basically sharing here a lot of knowledge here that I do have with technical analysis. going from basic, we could go more technical, but I want to keep it basic, of course, for the viewers, for the YouTube viewers. But thanks for smashing the like button, guys. Smash up the like button if you haven't done yet. Saturday chilled live stream. Need more like for Andy. Come on, says NB. Thank you very much. 350 people looking for him time. Give the stream a like, guys. Get this man the love he deserves, says Jim. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Let's go right away with... let's take a look at... SHIB. Some people want me to take a look at Shiba. So some other ones... Chainlink, sorry, that was the one. I was thinking now an altcoin. I don't want to jump the comment, guys. Let's take a look at Chainlink right away. I don't even want to take a look at it. I don't even want to see Chainlink. It's been in such a huge, massive range for over a year now. No, I'm lying. From May of 2022. This is massive accumulation, guys. I gotta be sorry. I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm sorry to be the one to say to you that this is massive accumulation on Chainlink. Will we have another dip below $5.50 here? Is just going to be absolutely golden. That is going to be the spring point. That is going to be the ultimate level to actually buy Chainlink. I said to my community, if Chainlink does drop below $5.50, you name it, $4.50, $3.50, I don't think it will go that low, but I'm going to buy up some more. I'm going to buy more from that bag that I bought back in 2019 at $1.60, okay? I bought Chainlink at $1.60 back in 2019. And yeah, basically, I bought it right over here after this run-up, actually. I missed out on these low prices, on this correction right over here. Never sold a bag, never sold one single token of Chainlink. Buying it at $1.60, just seeing this insane run up and not selling anything. You know what? I would buy even more. Chainlink is at the, this is the strongest support for Chainlink. What is? The $5.50, right? $5, $5.50. We can see the highs here back in 2019 and 2020. That is where we're getting supported. You might think, this support is nothing. Yeah, it's probably nothing. But yeah, the same thing happened here back from 2018 and 2019. We can see 2018 highs, bang. We can see that level getting supported. So same scenario here. We got interesting highs from 2019 and 2020. If we just go to the next cycle, yeah, this is basically where we are range trading. So short-term analysis, it's, this is accumulation zone, no doubt. Long-term analysis, sorry, accumulation zone, short-term analysis. It's just in a massive big range. It's in a huge range. Very, very unpredictable movements here inside of this range, just bouncing from resistance and support level. One entire year, this of price action, guys. Big accumulation range. I have to be sorry to be the one that is actually going to say to you here that, whether we do come down below $5.50 or not, I can already tell you that what this is going to do in the next coming months is absolutely explode above this resistance level. It's going to happen. You like it or not, it will happen. Okay? However, will we dip below $5.50 first and get massive bearish momentum, everybody panicking, sell everything, crypto's a scam kind of event? And this is the best event you can buy crypto when, everybody is screaming to, leave crypto. It either consolidates inside of the range and blasts us out in the next coming months, or consolidate, have one more dip below $5.50, and then start the huge, massive recovery in the next coming months. This is something that we don't really know. I can already tell you that this is no level of selling here on Chainlink. This is a massive accumulation zone. Big news, big things always come in for Chainlink because, yeah, I mean, there's huge partnerships and there's, it's basically the number one oracle for the entire, for loads of L1 blockchain projects, not only Ethereum, it's an oracle for a lot of other blockchain projects. So anyway, yeah, very, very bullish on Chainlink. They've always got stuff coming out that is incredible. But yeah, big, massive range. We need to get out of this range. Moment Chainlink breaks out from this level, guys. Yeah, this is, you either kind of fake out from it, but the moment it breaks out from this level of $9, $9.50, yeah, the movement to the upside is going to get everybody to surprise, right? It's going to be a pretty epic pump. I can already tell you that. It's going to be a pretty epic pump. That is going to come in the next coming months. Hi, Aditya, how are you doing? I am late. I was taking a nap. No problem. Yeah, we're just talking about altcoins, talking about scenarios. Right, let's take a look. Potential double bottom on BTC 1 hourly time frame in a parallel channel. Yes, sir. This is something we were discussing at the beginning of the stream. Yes, sir. It is true. It is true. It is true. Yeah. Bitcoin. Double bottom scenario. It's probably going to create another bottom, right? It's having a little bit of a dip here. Triple bottom, double bottom. Yeah, very much discussing this also with the Legends community, right? Double bottom, triple bottom, you name it. We like bottoms. Doesn't look bad. Relief rally, of course. Shorting here at this support, guys. I cannot short here. I cannot short. When I'm going to click for a short position, I just cannot do it. I cannot short here, unfortunately, because it's at support. We are seeing the exhaustion. Of course, I cannot long here on this massive fall here. You want to try and get into some shorts, right? If you can get into the drop. Obviously, I'm not going to long here. But here, it looks okay. It looks okay for a relief pump. It looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad. But yeah, shorting down here, how I cannot short here. Whether this in the end finally drops down, it's just I cannot short. I'm sorry. Where do you put your stop if you're short here? This is how I learned my risk management. I will probably miss out on this drop, okay? I will probably miss this drop. But, yeah, I mean, where do you put your stop? When you're chasing the short, right? Of course you can make gains like this. Absolutely. But where do you put your stop? How do you protect position? If, you can always protect position as soon as you're in the drop, the price is moving down. But yeah, it's not the way I can make gains. This is just, if you're trying to trade this, you are fully in emotions, right? Obviously, we never try and long this drop. Never, ever, ever. When the market's falling, it's falling. Let it go to a consolidated range. Then you can get into some trade scenarios, right? Right. Price prediction for Bitcoin, $100,000 by 2025. Short-term analysis, I guess, is your question. Yeah, we just basically talking about the range here. We're at big support. It's a daily level. It's the lows here from the 3rd of March. I was explaining to the community. Yeah, we have one more level here to be broken. If this level is broken, 26.5 is next. So yeah, if it does break solidly with a nice volume, you want to try and chase the drop, right? You want to go with the trend. We want to be aware of fake outs. This is why I'm not a breakout trader. If I'm a breakout trader, I'm a retracement trader. Get into the retracement. I want to see a solid move down and get into the retracement. If it breaks down and I short here, yeah, you're very much aware of a failed breakdown, right? It does happen a lot in Bitcoin. Short and stop loss at 27,400. Yes. From this consolidation, yes, I will buy that from you, Tahonas. Yeah, I will buy that from you. Because you could arguably discuss that if it does get above, I mean, yeah, it's smart thinking, right? Having validations, you could have, if you're trying to short, of course, you want to get at the highest level possible. Shorting right now, you already got $150, stop loss. If you short here, at 27,350, stop loss above this high, and this could be a potential bear flag, right? Parallel channel. And then whoop, you move down here, going down to $26,500. So that would be an acceptable stop loss with good risk management. Don't be scared of getting stopped out, guys. I got stopped out. It's stop losses are keeping us safe in the game with minor losses. But if we were to break down here, this 27,100, even though I could not short this, I would protect position here instantly. If we have another leg up, I would, reconsider an entry. But yeah, if we do break these lows, we're very much concerned about 26,500 range getting hit. So you might think to yourself, yeah, hey, it's worth it. Why not? And then I would reconsider another short if it fails to break out these highs. Because you could fail to break out these highs over here. And then get into another short, stop loss above the highs, you enter, and you could start rolling down. Now that is definitely a good trading scenario, good trading plan. No price predictions here. I don't know what the hell the Bitcoin price is going to do in the next coming minutes. So what we need is a plan with good risk management, nothing else. Whoever says, I know what the price is going to do, yeah, it's absolutely lying. I don't know what the hell it's going to do, but what I know is how we can react on the potential moves after it happens, right? So like I said, if it goes all the way up to this high over here and it fails to break out this 27,400, hey, this has been a proven resistance zone today. Bang, bang. If it hits that level again, and it fails to break out, this is a shorting level. This is for a short position. Stop loss above the wick. Hey, come on. Yeah, have an acceptable stop loss. But if that price action does happen and it finally comes back down following the trend and breaks the lows here, yeah, you're in for an epic ride here. You are in for an epic ride. Only if it fails to break out. Of course, it can break out here and go to 27.5, 27.6. So you would have to wait for the reaction. Nothing else. Nothing else here. And if you could get into really nice swing short position here. Only if this does happen. Shorting here, it's pumping now. It's pumping, if you short it here, you're exposed for that loss. It's not a good plan. That's a bad plan. Shorting here right now is a bad plan. I would be more in advantage of longing because of this consolidation. However, this would be a short to test the lows, but also it would be a potential swing trade to come all the way down to the $26,500 range. So, you know the deal. You know the deal. You would have to see that failed breakout from this level. And that, sir, is how you can get into very good risk management trades. Usually breaks out on a Sunday. Kasta, yeah, big shout out to Kasta, Sports Tea, saying, you know, what can we say about Kasta? Yeah, big shout out to Kasta. I know the team. They have an excellent project here. They have big partnerships, easy crypto payments, guys. If you haven't tried out the application, which is totally free, you can send crypto instant and for free. It's absolutely phenomenal. Just by using your phone contacts. If you get a friend to download Kasta, you can send $1 of Bitcoin, $1 of Bitcoin for free and instant if it's Bitcoin to Bitcoin, right? They have the debit card that is coming out very, very soon. And there's a lot of regulation, of course, behind this, guys. This doesn't take a couple of weeks. This does take time. But yeah, just imagine sending crypto for free, instant, from mobile to mobile, and actually having your debit card linked to that account. This is going to be huge. You know, they want to be the pioneers in crypto payments, where you can actually buy a cup of coffee, you know, with your crypto, you know, with not paying fees, basically. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Of course, you know, you might think to yourself, how are they gaining, right? Well, they gain with commissions, of course, with all of these, you know, different, you know, businesses and areas that are actually taking commission because of using the application, basically. So check out Kasta, guys. You know, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's totally free to download, you know, totally free to download. And, well, you do get 200 Kasta tokens if you deposit $20, but you can just download it, use it, and you know what, you know, you're going to see it, you know, just with a couple of dollars, you can send it for free and instant, you know, with your mates. And as soon as this debit card comes out, that is going to be the game changer for Kasta. There's many other things as well that is coming out very soon. So very, very good, cool working project. Is ChartGPT a good token? Very good question. I haven't done my research whatsoever on this one. GPT, ChartGPT. Yeah, I cannot see it here. ChartGPT. It's not on CoinGecko anyway. Usually breaks out on Sunday. Please go up so that more people will adopt crypto life this year. We need to call all people to join Bitcoin family. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Yeah, absolutely. BNB pumping. Let's go, baby. BNB pumping. What's going on with BNB? It's pumping a little bit. Hey, this drop has been a very small correction for BNB, I'll tell you that. What a baby correction we've had the last couple of days on BNB. Oh, is it that? Do we need to panic or do we need to actually get excited? This has just been a correction, guys. It's moon time, baby. Back again. We have only corrected after a huge, massive pump the last few months. Is it time to panic? I never panic, you know. It's probably a good day to dollar cost average. I think I'm going to buy some Bitcoin today. Why not after this correction? Yeah, I'm going to buy some Bitcoin today. I'm going to buy some Pepe tokens and I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. That's it. I've got a plan for today. It's been a few weeks since I've actually stacked some Satoshis. So I think today is a good day after this drop. Will it drop more? I'll buy some more. You know the deal. I am old, 66. That's not old. I'm sure you play golf. I'm sure you're fit. Philip Collins. I really think that you are healthy, good. You're 66. You're not old. You good. Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Been here over an hour. Thank you very much for joining. Let's do another. People actually leaving. You know, it's Saturday. People want to spend time with family, friends, have dinner. Be with a girlfriend, be with a boyfriend, you name it. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. Remember, the exchange that I use for my trading is Bybit. Number one, they have hundreds of altcoins there to trade with. It's my favorite one. You do get a $30,000 bonus down below with a link in the description, guys. Another way to support the channel. It's another way for you to trade in one of the best crypto trading platforms. Not much to be said here, guys. Thank you very much. Been checking, look at a lot of altcoins, interacting with the community. time to leave. Definitely tomorrow, Sunday. Sunday is going to be a live stream day as well. Okay, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a Sunday live stream. You know my thoughts on Bitcoin. Hey, we are at support. There are ways to trade this safely. I've given a nice brief explanation 10 minutes ago on how we can have good risk management for the next projected move. This is how we trade Bitcoin, right? I don't know what Bitcoin's going to do. What I do know is how I can react to that movement if I need to pull the trigger for a trade with good risk management, guys. So you know the deal. Thank you very much. Thanks, Andy, and the community. Take care. Nick, thanks for joining, my man. Nick, always with a thumbs up. Thank you, Nick, for joining. God bless you, Adewale. Thank you. I will see you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much for joining.